Welcome back. We're in Beverly Hills today. We're going to continue on with our fundamental series of the marching arts. Last week we talked about the rifle. We talked about every single part of the rifle and going into a drop spin. Today we're going to do the same thing with flag. We're going to learn about a drop spin and continue on with a double fast spin, and also continuing on to how to do a toss today. Flag is the very first instrument that most people use when they start doing pageantry work in the marching arts. So we're going to look at the pole. The pole's usually 6 feet. We're going to call this a top. The middle part is called the tab. This is the bottom. We have tape marks that are usually about 12 inches apart or 1 foot apart to kind of separate the entire flagpole. We use these tape marks for different positions of hand placements for choreography or for fundamentals. Today we're going to be doing a drop spin. Most groups start off what we call a right shoulder. Right shoulder is basically because you have your right shoulder up and you're holding your hand up to the top. What I do is I tell my students to put about two finger distance from your nose so you look nice and strong. We're going to put our left hand down and we're going to just bring the flag down. When you have your flag down, notice my thumb is down. You're going to bring your other hand, put the thumb right below it, and you're just going to go down. Flag is down. Wiggle your thumbs. Make sure the thumbs are down. Flag is up. Wiggle the thumbs. Thumbs are up. That's your first count of drop spin. Second count, 1, 2. When you do 1 and 2 over and over again, you will look like you're doing a drop spin. We want to keep that centered on your body, so depending on your height, you're going to probably go right at your belly button. Try to keep that going right there. You'll also notice when you're beginning, you want to pinch the seam here so that the flag doesn't roll over on your flag, on your pole. You want to keep the flag open, okay? With double fast, you can start out at the right shoulder again. We're just going to keep this calling this right shoulder. You're going to do a drop spin. From here, you're going to go to parallel. When you do this parallel, you'll see that the flag's on the left side. Then you're going to go perpendicular. Flag is up. The thumbs are down on this spin, and then the flag is up to the right. So there's basically 4 steps to this. You're going to go count step 1, step 2, flag's on the left. Step 3, flag is up to the sky, and step 4, and the flag is to the right. So if you look at that in an actual movement, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, parallel, up, parallel. If you keep doing that over and over again, you're going to just repeat those same 4 counts every single time. And when you get to that drop spin again, then you just stop the flag. We're going to introduce a toss to you today. I call this a seatbelt. Everybody knows what a seatbelt is. It's straight across your body, so that is the angle that you're going to be using this at. So what we're going to do is we're going to put about a good 6 inches, probably like a dollar bill size space between the tab and where your hand is. And your left hand is going to be placed right in the center of the entire part of the pole that is not covered. So that is what you're going to look like to get started with your toss. So I do this in a couple of steps. First step I do is just bringing your hand down to your left side. So that is going to be your free hand. Bring your free hand down. Next step is going to bring your wrist around as far as you can take it without hurting yourself. And notice that my hand is going above my forehead. So I'm taking it here. So we're going to do step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is we're going to learn how to let the flag go. You can let go and just grab it right there. So we're going to go step 1, step 2, step 3. That's when you let go. Okay? So if you do those 3 together, 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring the flag all the way around and drop it into your left hand. And that's step 4. Step 5 is putting your hand here. right where you started, but opposite, knuckles up. So you're going to start from here, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. And then, so what we're going to do, once you get the hang of the way that feels, we're going to let go of step 3. So we're not going to put this hand in here anymore. We're going to push down with our left hand to try to get that toss around. Okay? And we're going to try to catch it at the same spot every single time. So you're going to be throwing here. With proper weighted flags, you won't have to really work that hard either. Step 3 is to get rid of the fear of letting go of the pole. So once you get rid of that fear, then you're going to be able to just let it go. Some of my students, I just say, just let the flag drop onto the ground. Think about step 3 as training wheels. You'll really never use that as an actual toss. You could use that as part of your choreography. If you're going to do choreography that leads into that, yes, you will use step 3. But for tosses, just use that as a stepping stone or as a training wheel to get us all the way around to a toss. Remember, you're not going to get a toss the first time out. It's going to take a lot of practice. Well, there you have it. We talked about drop spins, double fast, and also introduction to a toss. But let's talk about flag etiquette and how you're supposed to roll it, and make sure that you never walk with your flag unrolled. You never know when you're going to snag it onto a fence or even trip on it yourself or have someone else trip on it. If any of you are interested in purchasing the flagpole, we do have them on our website at marchingartsinc.com, where you can purchase the flagpole, also any flag that you can possibly imagine on there. Thank you all for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more videos.